A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Maddison, Peter, is a real star in the making, though I'm not too sure what his best position is quite yet.
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Tell certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Menu, Martinez, Diogo Dalot, Menu, Solanke, Tell, he can run onto that. Solanke, that's good play, plenty waiting in the middle, hit into the middle, too much on that, it's gone out. De Ligt, aim forwards. Ugarte. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot drives forward on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Romero, Van de Ven, João Palhinha, Bentancur, and he goes cross-field. Sarr, Tell, and here's Solanke, great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Menu. Menu. Shaw. Sarr. Tell. Romero. Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Johnson. And it's Sarr. Bentancur. And that's a good, real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Menu. And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a cute ball. Diogo Dalot. Nice physical challenge. Romero. Udogi. Romero. Sarr. Menu did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van de Ven. Sarr. Bentancur. Van de Ven. Bentancur. João Palhinha. Tell. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Oh, this is a great position. Tell. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. And it's Porro. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
De Ligt forwards and with intent. Martinez, clearly not happy with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, sweet feet. Bentancur. Bentancur! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedro Porro with the short one. Johnson, and that's been drilled in. He's wondering who wants it. And here's Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Solanke. Tell in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Purring through the gears. Turns and goes back. And it's Porro. And here's Sarr. Sarr. Moved on forwards. Šeško. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And that's definitely not his best. Johnson. Romero. Sarr. Romero. Romero. Shifted upfield. Tell. Udogi. That's tidy. Sarr. João Palhinha. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Matheus goes to finish! And he's following up! Palhinha is there, and he can get that clear. Solanke. Solanke played out to the left flank. Now it's Sarr. And it's Udogi. Sarr. He slings it in. Out of play for a goal kick. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Udogi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Menu. Out towards the flank. Matheus Cunha. And they've got rid. Played into space. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Flicked into space. Solanke, he's through, it's one-on-one! Bayindir, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Menu. Matthews Cunha. Sesko! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Van der Ven, gently done. Sarr. And here's Tell. And here's Solanke. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Menu. Diogo Dalot. Tell proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tell does really well to win the ball there. Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's been given away. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Bentancur. João Palhinha. Now it's Tell. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Solanke. And Solanke!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Ligt, aim forwards. Showing good feet. Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. It's a loose ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Menu. Matthias Cunha. Moved on forwards. Chance! João Palhinha. And it's played forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedro Porro. Johnson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Šeško. Solanke. Oh, good spread. Johnson. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Palhinha. Tell. Solanke. Bayindir getting this one clear. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. Ugarte has given away a free kick. Shaw. Matthias Cunha. And he's on a charge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Šeško. Šeško!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Tries a deft little... climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, it's Johnson. And he's running through. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sarr does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Shaw. Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matthias Cunha. This is promising.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tell. Solanke is onto this. Now it's Sarr, and he's managed to get free. There's no flag. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. Van de Ven. Always onto this. And he's cut it out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tell. Looking here to chip it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Ligt with the clearance. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Matheus Cunha. Bentancur, gently done. Now it's Johnson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Solanke gets into a good position. Looking for a decent ball in. Solanke. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Palhinha. Tell. And it's played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Solanke clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. Tell. Johnson. João Palhinha. Oh, it's come loose. Ugarte aim forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Maddison.
For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
João Palhinha. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now. João Palhinha. Menu wins the duel this time. Šeško. Van der Ven cuts it out. Sarr. Solanke in with the challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Johnson. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Palhinha. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And claimed it back. Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Oh, smashing header! Johnson moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Menu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's an excellent interception. Tell. And it's Sarr. Palhinha. Over to the left. Sarr. Up he goes! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Menu. Bentancur. Menu. Aim forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Defending of the desperate variety. Romero, João Palhinha, Van der Ven, Bentancur. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Van der Ven played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. He's Tell! That's a half-decent try.
Tell just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot is onto it in a flash. So what can they make of this? Solanke. Johnson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a nicely shaped ball. Calmly anticipates. Vicario sends that a long way. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Sarr. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Tell. And it's Udogi. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt shifted upfield. Out to the right. Takes a shot!
It's unconvincing, really, and very ambitious. He knows.
Tell. Solanke spread out to the left. He's shooting! He's done very well to get to that.
Tell actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pedro Porro plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Sarr has got himself a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ball is over the line. Great ball if he can get there. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! There are a few waiting for it, and that's played in low.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ugarte. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Sarr is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Bentancur. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Diogo Dalot. Could be danger here. And the finish! Tell. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Van de Ven. João Palhinha. And it's Porro. Looking to break at pace. That pass has been well intercepted. Tell. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Tell is offering a wry smile there.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. De Ligt, gently done. Shaw, that's a delicate pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van de Ven forwards and with intent. Pedro Porro. Does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro is fouled. Oh, what a climb! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly, but you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Bentancur is the guilty party there. Van der Ven tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes proves too strong. Palhinha concedes a free kick for that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Solanke. Menu. Sarr wins the duel this time. Now it's Sarr. And he's found a way past. And here's Solanke. And it's Udogi. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. Nice control. Can he deliver? Johnson. Bentancur. Johnson. Sarr. He is through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Palhinha. Udogi. Van der Ven. Udogi. Van der Ven. Johnson. And it's Porro. Crossed into the box. Bayindir claims it. Safe hands. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte, gently done. Shaw. And that's aimed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And it's been taken short. Manchester United can try it again now. Oh, what a climb! That's another chance! Bentancur attempts a clearance. Sarr shifted upfield. Martinez. Matheus Cunha. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. Tell. Sarr. And it's João Palhinha. Menu, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Romero gets across to intercept that. João Palhinha. João Palhinha. And here's Johnson. Knocks it out wide. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur. And here's the chance to counter. Johnson played with finesse. And that could set him on his way. Sarr, oh crap. And the shot! Terrific save by Bayindir. And here's Bentancur. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a promising position. Matheus Cunha. Menu, and it's paid off.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Menu, and it's played forward. He's got away, and he's onside. That's really well cleared. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bentancur. Martinez. Shaw. That has found him in acres of space. Shaw. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Doggy. Ugarte. De Ligt shifted upfield. Menu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Johnson. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van de Ven. João Palhinha. Tell. João Palhinha. Ugarte does well to get it back. Šeško, and the counter is on. Johnson. And it's João Palhinha. Shaw. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Šeško. No, he can't get past him. Gets it away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Johnson. And here's Solanke. And here's Sarr. Sarr played out to the left flank. And he's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Great run on the overlap here. Sarr forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been cut short. Ugarte, gently done. Tell. And here's Solanke. Tell. That's a corner kick. Pedro Porro goes short. And it's Sarr. João Palhinha. Succumbs to the pressure. Now who's going to be first to this? Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ugarte. Ugarte goes forward. João Palhinha. And here's Solanke. Tell. Udogi. And that is not finding anyone. Bruno Fernandes looks to the other side, into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's really well manoeuvred, and that's put paid to a promising move. Sarr. Bentancur cuts out the pass. Sarr. Johnson. And it's played forward. And it's João Palhinha. Over to the left. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. It's run loose here. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Gets a good foot in there. And he's heaved it away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bentancur. Johnson. And here's Solanke shoots! Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Throw in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Menu. Tell. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Manchester United, that's surely a foul, free kick. Pedro Porro with the short one. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
De Ligt shifted upfield. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Picks it up out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Diogo Dalot. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Receives it in a good position here. João Palhinha. Aim forwards. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Now it's Solanke. And it's João Palhinha. Foot in. Šeško. Now then, the ball's come loose. In with the challenge. And now the breakaway. Solanke. Johnson. And it's lofted through here. Saw! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's in, surely! Bentancur played into the box. Bruno Fernandes. Palhinha with the foul. Now it's Solanke, and it's Udogi. Sarr. Spread out to the left. And he thumps it clear. And that is out of play. João Palhinha. Sarr. The pressing's intense. This, but very little to show for it. Johnson. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Steaming on goal. Goes for a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that. Tell gently done. And it's Udogi. Cross. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, smashing header! Udogi gets it clear. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw looking for options. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Sa. And here's Solanke. Brennan Johnson. Out to the left it goes. Udogi, now it's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ugarte. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro, he's gone direct here. And it's Joao Palhinha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Solanke. Šeško. Van der Ven makes the interception. Palhinha, that's an imaginative pass. Ugarte with the clearance. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Johnson, big chance! Matheus Cunha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Ligt. Menu. Nice physical challenge. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Johnson. Tries a measured ball. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte, gently done. Šeško. Oh, this is a very good run. Johnson. And they can counter here. Bentancur. And it's Porro. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Johnson. Tell. Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Tell played out to the left flank. Udogi, up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Ugarte. Martinez. And he goes cross-field. Oh, can he get onto this? Good play on the left-hand side here. Tell. Menu with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's João Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Udogi climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we're underway again. Bentancur. Johnson. Bentancur. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. And it's João Palhinha. Deftly away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Porro. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Menu. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Tell. Šeško. Menu. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Van de Ven. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's been slipped through. Šeško! Šeško! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Šeško? This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Bentancur. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Sarr does well to get it back. And here's Solanke. Out towards the flank. Pedro Porro delivers the ball. And he's there to get it away. Well, they can break here. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot forwards and with intent. The pass has gone astray. Bentancur. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that's well seen too. Solanke. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Johnson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply. Udogi. Romero. Sarr. Udogi. Out to the left it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Diogo Dalot. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Defending of the desperate variety. Udogi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sarr. Udogi. Tell. Udogi. Tell. He's got Tell! It's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Over to the left. That is lovely. Pedro Porro does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Solanke. He can run onto that. Šeško! Šeško! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, what a climb! Sarr. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Diogo Dalot. It's a good run down the right. Brilliantly cut out. Sarr. Bentancur. Pedro Porro. Martinez. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Van de Ven. Bentancur. Van de Ven. João Palhinha. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Sarr. Played towards the other side. And it's Porro. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Tell really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vicario, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Udogi. Great position here. And they've got rid. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Played down the flank. Shaw. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's really well cleared. João Palhinha. Aim forwards. Now it's Solanke. Bruno Fernandes, probing pass. Udogi, who has set up 2 goals. Romero. Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Tell played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Romero. João Palhinha. Brennan Johnson. Oh, what a pass! Great chance! Smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Sarr. Always onto this. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bruno Fernandes! And here's Bruno Fernandes, drilled in low. Gets it away. That's a throw. That is a brilliant interception.
Meno really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here. Palhinha with a definite foul there. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sarr. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Tell. Diogo Dalot. Menu. It's a quick ball upfield. Šeško! That comes as a mighty relief. Bentancur. Van der Ven chooses to go cross-field. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Driving forward. Sarr gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Udogi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Sarr. Romero. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And a shot! De Ligt. Ugarte. Up towards the front line. Proves too strong. Matthias Cunha. Sarr. Menu wins the duel this time. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. He's dealt with that well. Do have a chance to counter here. Johnson of that. Tell. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Udogi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Johnson. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matthias Cunha. Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Out of play for a throw. Bentancur.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing, that's being a...
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. And it's João Palhinha. And the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste. Diogo Dalot. Menu aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bentancur. Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Solanke.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Solanke. Johnson! And for a moment, time stood still. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brennan Johnson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sarr. De Ligt tries to clear. Martinez. Johnson. Tell. He's had a shot!
Tell usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. And there's the shot! Decent hit and on target. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. It'll be a throw-in. And it's João Palhinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. And Solanke!
Solanke really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Moved on forwards. Ugarte. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. And he's straight offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Sarr. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Shaw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Udogie looking for a runner. Tell providing an outlet on that flank. Menu wins the duel this time. Menu gets rid without sophistication. Sarr. Johnson. Decent chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sarr. And it's Sarr. Ugarte. Matthias Cunha. Takes the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van der Ven forwards and with intent. Tell. Chance! De Ligt, gently done. Matthias Cunha. Aim forwards. Šeško. Knocks it out wide. And he's cut it out. Can he spark a counter here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bentancur. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Menu. Šeško goes for the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Johnson. That's a fabulous ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There will be a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Udogi. Sarr. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Matthias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's a nice ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vicario sends that a long way. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Menu. Šeško. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Now it's Menu. Menu, up he goes! João Palhinha, moved on forwards. Brennan Johnson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. A chance to play it in. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Porro shifted upfield. Palhinha. Now he's got space here. Succumbs to the pressure. Diogo Dalot. It's a good run down the right. And here's Menu, played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Menu. Menu, backward it goes. And can he finish it? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball. Shot at goal! Johnson. Pedro Porro. Johnson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Played towards the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Solanke. Tell played out towards the right wing.
To cause even more damage here.
Šeško. Van der Ven with the clearance. Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Diogo Dalot plays it in low. Tell. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. A real chance! He's got away with one there. Pedro Porro. João Palhinha. And it's played forward. Menu. Palhinha wins the duel this time. Romero. João Palhinha. Brennan Johnson. And here's Solanke. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 37. Coming on to replace him is...
And straight into the wall. It's anyone's ball now. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bentancur does really well there, strong defending. Van der Ven. Johnson. Lobbed in behind. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt. Mount. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Romero gets it away. And it's Dalot. Mount. Another save. Udogie getting this one clear. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero forwards and with intent. Tell. Ugarte done delicately. Well, that's beautifully weighted. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Van der Ven looks to the other side. Udogie goes on a charge down the left. Bentancur. Bentancur, gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bentancur. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha.
Brilliant.
Ugarte is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinez. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alex Mount. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Martinez. It's a throw-in. Bentancur. Searching pass he's played there. Goes for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Foot in. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played through into space. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's the throw. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Šeško! It's run loose here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tell. Now it's Solanke. Now it's Johnson. Diogo Dalot gets across to intercept that. Matheus Cunha. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. Brennan Johnson. And here's Solanke. Shot, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Porro. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's nice. Johnson.
Concentration levels are very good.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. De Ligt. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shaw. Cross goes in there. Oh, shooting chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
João Palhinha. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Udogie wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Mount.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Solanke. Now it's Johnson. Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
calmly anticipates.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Mount. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That's a good chance for a shot! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Proves too strong. And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out wide. He is through here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nice physical challenge. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Solanke. Pedro Porro. Šeško.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Ligt, nicely aimed pass. That has been cut short. João Palhinha. Bentancur. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bentancur. Van der Ven. Brennan Johnson. Out to the right. Can he deliver? And here's Bentancur. Bentancur. Bentancur! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Time for a change in personnel. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good...
Header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Solanke absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away. Romero. Sa. Tell. Udogi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Time to deliver. Udogi puts a cross in. Great chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too. Bentancur. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Porro. Now it's Solanke. Johnson! It's off target and by quite a way. Udogi does really well to win the ball there. The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Udogi. Solanke looking to get on the end of this. That's good defending, very good defending.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Udogi wins the duel this time.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Udogi. Romero.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Shaw. Martinez. Mount. Now he's off and running. Romero. Bentancur. Johnson. And here's Solanke. Johnson. Pedro Porro looking to hit the byline here. could have here.
Be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. Done delicately.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Ligt. Ahmad. Ugarte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Mazraoui. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Crossed it, shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Davis. Sarr. They are right into last chance for a shot! They've played it short. Davis. Davis delivers. He can get that clear. Bentancur. Brennan Johnson. Johnson powering forward here. Chance, surely!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bentancur thinks one through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mount. Now it's Mount. And he's there to clear it. And it's Mazraoui.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ahmad. Sarr does well to get it back. Sarr forwards and with intent. could be dangerous. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Solanke just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Manchester United cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't. João Palhinha. Brennan Johnson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Pop. Oh, what a climb! And one more try! That's going to go a long way. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Martinez. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. That has found him in acres of space. No, he's overshot the green. Bentancur. Tell. Oh, he's in! Ugarte attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Bentancur. Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Solanke. Ugarte. Martinez. Shaw. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Sarr. Tell. Brennan Johnson, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Cleared away. He's found a way through. Sarr. Tell. Showing good feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinez. De Ligt. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ugarte cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Bentancur, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Ahmad. Short changes him with that pass. Van der Ven, gently done. And it's Sarr. Davis. Davis. Oh, it's come loose. Brennan Johnson. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And it's Bentancur. Bentancur tries to dink it through. Solanke. Can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes. Have it back and can go again. Mount. Ugarte. Now then, the ball's come loose. Romero, and it's played forward. Chance here to counter. Van der Ven. Van der Ven shifted upfield. Now who's going to be first to this? Shaw. Shaw forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Bentancur. Solanke. Oh, good spread. Johnson played into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a good ball through. Romero. Romero. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Solanke. Oh, well measured. Tell! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's been taken short. Davis crosses it in. Davis has failed to find anyone.